Hey y'all, it's Sasha from Begin Living Wellness Company. Today I want to talk about smoothies. I believe smoothies are a wonderful way to get your 3 to 5 recommended servings of fruits and vegetables daily. You can virtually grab anything, any fruit and vegetable that you have in your refrigerator, and you have a meal replacement. So I think it's wonderful. Today we have a special guest, which is Pure Joy Sea Moss Gel. And sea moss gel is becoming very popular within the wellness community because it's good for a metabolism boost. It's good for your thyroid health. It's also good for recovering your muscles. I mean, it has a plethora of health benefits. But today we're going to be using it in our smoothie. The recommended dose is 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. And I got mine from Pure Joy Wellness. You can find her Instagram tag at the bottom of the page. So I grabbed what was in my refrigerator, and it just so happens that I had some beets and I had some mangoes, some apples, and some mixed greens. Now I would normally use spinach in my smoothies, but mixed greens do the same. I also would have added some pineapple to this particular smoothie, but I don't have any. So I'm going to use 2 mangoes instead. Beets are really good for inflammation, and I personally have arthritis. So I like to eat it and put it in my smoothie so that it could relieve some of that inflammation from daily walking or exercising or, just having the health condition itself. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to cut beets. You just cut the tails on each end. And then what I do is I take a potato peeler and then I peel off the skin. I love gadgets. I have a million fancy gadgets, and they don't cost that much, most of them. But they help to make cooking a lot easier. And because I cook so much, it makes it much easier for me. But as you can see, it doesn't take long, just a few seconds. And then you are done. With the mango, to cut a mango, even though I have a fancy gadget for this, you simply just cut around the pit. So you cut around the center part of the mango pretty much, and around each side, and then you peel it, and then you put it into your smoothie. In addition to your fruits and veggies, you can always add proteins as additives. You can always add flaxseed, you can add cinnamon, you can add honey, you can add agave nectar, and they all have their different benefits and what you're trying to get out of your smoothie. For me, as you can see here, I'm adding flaxseed for fiber. And I'm also going to add cinnamon to taste. So spices are really good for natural flavor versus, say something that has artificial sweeteners in it. I like to go for something more natural. So I like to do cinnamon and honey to taste. This is kind of trial and error. You have to kind of see for yourself what works for you. But I just add to taste, normally probably about a teaspoon or 2. Depending on the texture of your smoothie or your desired texture that you want, you can add water or you can add milk to yours. I like to add water because, one, it helps me get my daily water intake in. And I also don't necessarily like the milky taste in my smoothie. Here we go. See, that's the consistency I like. It's nice and smooth. Not chalky. It's not choppy. Comes out great. Well, here we are. It tastes so good. The mango and the honey really help to balance out the earthiness of the mixed greens and the beets. Spinach is not as earthy as the mixed greens, but again, it's what I had in my refrigerator. And I'm getting my nutrition for the day. I pray that this blessed you guys. Like and subscribe to get more.